And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome everybody to this 333rd episode of
What?
Crashing Game Night. My name is Matt Diorio, your host, as always, joined by the beanied one, Gerard Barrara.
What is up, all my nerds out there? Wow, 333rd.
Uh-huh.
That's
I
insane.
was,
Wow,
dude, I was talking to a friend
that's
of mine.
cool.
We've missed 6 episodes since we started.
Wow.
Really? Only six?
Only
Oh,
6.
really? That's
Yeah.
pretty impressive.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty
So-
awesome.
More.
That's quite the feat. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And what's up, guys? How's it going?
And then that, ladies and gentlemen, with I'm not sure what the meal of the night is, but the babyface one, Theo Walski.
I got pizza today
You got pizza. Ooh, from what kind
from
of pizza we doing?
Abo's. Abo's Pizza.
Abos.
New York
There's an
style,
Abos.
son.
There's an Abos down by you?
Nice.
Yeah, it's within half a mile from me.
Is that a chain or is that a place that's like a chain that's personally
No.
out there?
It's out. They started in Boulder and then just started.
So it's like a
Spreading
good
out.
like,
It's primarily here, yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
sweet. So it's a mom
It's
and
kind-
pop, like it's a place locally.
Oh, yeah.
But it's kind of
Yeah,
like
Those are the best.
I consider it the best New York style you can get in Colorado.
Sweet.
There's a couple of new ones here up here in Longmont that are really, really high up there too. So,
Hmm.
and then
Ooh.
lastly, our maitre d' services, the man with the couch, the man, the myth, the legend, the lion's mane, Jason Bolillo.
How's it going, guys? How's it going tonight? We're gonna have a little bit of ASMR.
Some more
one.
chills going down my back right now.
Exactly,
Jesus. Woo!
because last week we didn't have Theo. Last week we didn't have this couch. So, bringing back the couch. Get a little bit of a chill vibe today. So,
Oh my
right on,
God.
guys.
I'm just gonna start some rumors because the couch and I were missing because I was making love to the couch.
Oh,
Dang.
sir, I know you love. I know you guys love this couch so much. I mean,
I had to
you
add
didn't have
some
to
college
physically love
stains
it.
to it,
Yeah.
just so
Oh
you know.
my god. Oh my
So-
god. Well, you guys will be happy to know the reason for the missing of the couch last week is because Jason came over to hang out and also to further teach me more of Magic the Gathering.
Hey-oh.
And,
Over the table.
over the table,
Nice.
which
A lot
actually
different.
helped.
It's a lot easier to teach that way.
Which
yeah.
actually did,
Yes.
which did actually help because a few days later, some friends got together. Me and Pierre and a few friends got together and actually did a Commander tabletop game for a couple hours, and that got me a little bit more used to it. It was a little jarring because there was a lot to handle, but
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Nice.
And
man.
and also I got a
Commander's
lot
definitely
of
a lot to handle.
yeah, and I got a lot of looks. Apparently, Jason is like either the ultimate troll or just like crazy. Because the moment I mentioned
We knew this before MTG. What are you talking about?
ever since I started and like I showed up with the deck I'm borrowing from Jason.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get crazy looks because I guess apparently raw dogging the cards.
Yeah, wait. Before you go on, look at the face palm on Matt.
Dude, I'm
Look
already used to it.
Feels like
That's what I've been getting.
Just frozen.
Yeah,
The,
that's what I've
the,
been
the
getting.
raw dog.
all-
I mean, like
all like every time I've told them or shown, like it's always a double look or like, oh my god, what are you doing? What are you
I am
doing?
gonna I am gonna order you sleeves and just send them to you.
I have.
I'm gonna ask-
This is
I'm gonna
my
ask you
card,
both
sir.
right now. Do you riffle your cards when you shuffle them?
So this is crazy. This is crazy. I didn't think that was like okay. So when he first did it, when he was teaching me,
Bro, what do you mean you didn't know? It's a TCG. You should know in general, not just MTG, but it's a TCG in general. You do not riffle your cards.
He just likes to. I
Bruh.
don't. I do it, and
Bruh.
out of respect, I
So I would
sleeved
do
the
so
deck
hold on
you
though.
let me
I would do it
borrow.
with when I had
Like
everything sleeved up in the dragon shields. I would do the
You
riffle.
didn't bend it very much though.
No, I
You
did
barely
not.
bend it. No, I mean
no,
like
bro, no,
full
no, no,
on
bro.
riffle.
This is like Vegas style.
Full
Like
on.
This is
The
Vegas. This is
fuck?
Vegas shuffling, bro.
like
I
yeah,
swear
bro.
to
Like
God.
I like,
You
and
do
I'm like, oh,
realize
okay. So,
you
but like as we're playing, I'm not like, oh wow, so you shuffle the deck too? Like, oh, that's cool, man. Like,
if
but
you
the moment I mentioned
ever
that to you or anybody else, same reactions. It's been insane.
if you ever decide you want to get out of Magic, those
No,
high
I'm not.
those no, I'm talking to Jerry over here. I know you won't,
Yeah.
Jay, but I'm talking to Jerry over here. You raw dogging those cards will drop whatever high value priced cards are in your
Oh,
deck
I
in
mean, I told the
value.
one that the deck that honestly Jerry is borrowing is my expensive deck, and so
That's
it's
in air
even better.
quotes.
I mean, like for example, it's granted it's a lot of just one-off cards, like a lot of singular cards and stuff like
Well,
Yeah,
that.
I mean, his
when I
commander,
was
they're all
But
single.
it's
when we were doing
yeah,
the commander tabletop with Pierre and a few of the friends, they all like checked out the deck and they were like, "Oh my God,
yeah,
oh
like
like what
so,
is it? Like look,
oh,
like oh my God, look he shuffles, doesn't he? Like dude, they went off. It was crazy." So yeah, out of respect and just also just to take care of them, I have sleeved them, but but
Look at that. He's sleeving my
Peer
cards. Why
pressure
did
at
you
its
sleeve
just
my
best.
because
cards?
just
well,
because you've said
I
this,
am
if
borrowing
I
them, but
ever lent you
I did
cards,
want to
they
mention
would be
that.
proxies no matter
Oh
what. I would
shit.
not give you the real
Right?
cards.
But
No,
Theo
see,
can
okay,
trust me
this
with his cards because he
see,
knows
this
I'm
is
gonna sleeve them right
Well, I'm
away.
not saying, and I'm also saying, I'm not saying that I shuffled the cards. All I'm saying is like that's what I witnessed. But no, that's also why I sleeve the cards. Like I feel the same way. It's just I didn't know that was that big of a thing in
It is a
Magic.
thing.
oh,
But
it's
no, it's
So
The
across all
thing, and
TCG.
that's
It's
just the thing
across
in
all.
TCG, yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
not just Magic.
but
Like
yeah,
yeah,
Um,
no.
imagine you running up to like with a Pokemon deck
I mean, like,
with a
okay.
Charizard and just doing that.
yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
to put it frank, you guys know a sensei is dividing top, right? Like Matt, Theo,
yeah, oh fuck. You have that you God.
Wait, what?
a sensei is dividing
Sensei's
top.
Deafening Top.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, so it's like a roughly $25 card. Like I don't
Oh
know if it's
shit.
gone up or down, like I don't watch it that often, but I mean like let's say 15 because it is honestly one of
No, like
the strongest
from what
artifact
they've
cards.
gathered, like from the friends that have looked at the deck, they're like, yeah, this is like a few. This is either a few hundred to like maybe it could have been a grand,
Yeah.
depending, but
At peak could
at
have been.
peak maybe. But
Yeah, but I
yeah,
mean like it's like a few $100 easy. Solid easy.
but yeah,
Like
the looks that I got, bro. Yeah, Jason, and the theories that were thrown out there, like, dude, maybe like does he
Okay,
compete?
hold on.
Does he compete at all?
Jason,
Is
what
he
set
just
is it
trolling?
from?
Like,
Hold on.
it's the OG one.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
the one from like what, Kanagawa or something like that? Like,
Champions of Kamigawa?
yeah, something like that.
Okay, so that one's only going for 19. However, there is the version out of Double Masters 2022 that's going for 43.
Oh, I don't have the Masters.
The From the Vault one is going for 42.
Yeah, no, it's a Kamigawa one.
Okay. Well, that one's
Yeah.
only $20 card.
See, so each of my decks has that card because it's just so strong in Commander, and I ruffle shuffle all of the decks.
Oh my God. All right. So, real quick, I want to
so
start
yeah,
off
sorry,
with
just wanted to mention that. Didn't mean to go like
No,
fully
no.
off
See,
topic,
this is the
but
thing. Like, these are my cards, and like people out there in TCG universe, please, like, back me up a little bit because these are I do not plan on selling the cards that I make decks with,
and that's also what I did
and
explain too. But I still
I
got the
have all my
looks.
cards
But
like
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
in folders, in sleeve, like in boxes, etc.
you know
That are
what?
like in
Hey,
like in
Theo,
near
Grant would
mints.
like if Grant was in the grave, he'd be rolling over double over. right now.
Yeah, but I mean, like these are the decks that I'm only gonna add to the deck. I'm not gonna like take away
Yeah.
from the deck.
Yeah.
These are forever like you're gonna compete with, you're gonna play with.
I
So
mean, these are casual decks.
there's
These are
no,
casual
yeah, it
decks.
doesn't matter. Yeah, I
All
understand
right.
it, but I also understand the
Look at that.
collector
Look.
side. Like I'm a collect.
Let's
Yeah,
before we give any
You're a
more
can't hear
little
you.
listeners like a heart
muted there,
attack right
Theo.
now.
We can't hear you, Theo.
Yeah,
Theo's muted. He
Theo,
is
you might.
muted.
yeah.
Yeah, there we
Yes.
go.
Technical
Oh, there
difficulties.
we
So
go.
what I really want to happen is Jason to get super, super into MTG competition and go televised raw dogging. And
Oh,
like,
dude, all day,
I
all
want
day.
to see
If
that
I,
dude.
happen.
if I was a pro
He is
MTG
definitely
player,
going to
all
go
day,
viral if he were to do
all
that.
I'm not even gonna
day.
lie, that was brought up to where I wholeheartedly guaranteed, like, oh no, I guarantee you he would not give a shit. He would go up there and play with his deck.
Yeah, no, all
Yeah.
day. I mean, I've
Oh
I've
yeah, yeah.
won a couple of booster drafts. Um, back in the day, I won a few booster drafts. That's it.
So
Not
like secretly,
sealed.
like
Not like
are you like kind of troll? Is it kind of trolling a little bit,
no,
or is it
not at
just
all.
No,
is
that's
it
not trolling.
merely just comfort and you just that's your deck, that's how you want to play with them?
One, I like some people have this superstition of like, the eight pile shuffle, and then they shuffle and shuffle and shuffle. It takes so goddamn long. But if I riffle shuffle like 6 times, cut
Mhm.
twice, riffle shuffle one more time, do you ever accuse me of cheating? Do you ever accuse me of
I
stacking the deck? No, because it's unless
no.
I am a magician, which I'm not, like it's very hard
I do
to
pile
like.
shuffle for the first time, like after I've freshly built the deck, I'll pile shuffle it.
Yeah,
Is
but I
that
mean,
when
pile
you
shuffling
Um,
still has
It's
like
set
some
for
shuffle it?
sort
piles
of.
and do
Yeah,
different
it's
order.
eight
Yeah.
piles, and
Oh,
then
okay.
I shuffle. I do one, 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 one. Take that stack, shuffle it all together. Take the other, shuffle it all together, and then shuffle the
How
whole
long?
thing.
Yeah. See, in which case I riffle shuffle 3 times, cut twice, riffle shuffle one time, and then I just wait for you. I go use the bathroom.
Yep.
I grab something to drink
Yeah, I was gonna say
because
you'll
I
you'll
know you're going
probably
to be
catch a
shuffling for a
cigarette if you're
while.
playing me,
Yeah.
so go for it.
If I'm playing outside, then I'll have a cigarette, a full on cigarette, because I know by the time I come back, they're
I
still
can
shuffling.
only imagine the looks that you would get, dude.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
Bro, like
I'm
everywhere
ready.
I
Like,
go,
I'm good to go,
everywhere,
bro. Like,
everywhere, everyone's always
So
like, "Oh my God!" Like, "Oh, you know how much that card costs?" I was like, "No, I don't because I don't care. I bought it when I was first playing it when it first came out. Like, Sensei for me was only a
So now,
dollar when I was
so now
buying
I
it."
have to ask, do you take it to another level to where that you're like eating with your hands while playing with those cards, or like wiping your nose and shit
Oh, I mean, like not
to the
no.
point where your opponent doesn't want to touch your cards?
Oh yeah, no, no, no. Like,
Okay.
yeah, if I have a beer next to me, yeah, like I'll have a beer and I'll just like start drinking, or if I'll like, and that's like just having like a drink, like a regular drink, and you're like, okay, whatever, that's nothing. Like I don't want. But I told Jay, I was like, Jay, just don't
even
like
just,
use it
I
as a
just want to,
coaster.
I just want to bring this to attention that I merely just wanted to mention the fact that he raw dogged the car, and we got into this discussion. I just wanted to bring that up, and it's just so hilarious.
Have you been
I'm
playing
sorry.
though? I'm good that you've been practicing, Jerry.
Yeah, I have been practicing. I'm trying to get into playing arena a bit more just to get more of the process, and
Yeah,
then I do want to schedule more
dude,
days to
yeah.
play
The
and
the, the one that Jerry is borrowing from me is white green token deck. Um,
Oh,
so
that's my jam.
so it's
yeah,
it's gonna be
and
a
I
lot
think it
of
was
things that
just
he can do.
it was also just complicated enough for me to like it. This is a good deck to stick with to get to know like and have a little bit of a routine or know how to
No,
pivot.
knowing
Like
the stack,
yeah, knowing the
Yeah.
stack,
learning the
but
stack
also
and
yeah,
optimizing things that you can do.
your
Like I mean,
tokens. Yeah,
it's a really good deck to just practice on because you can get more tokens. Well, I can get 5 tokens, but you can get 15 tokens.
right,
Or
right.
like, oh hey, like I need these tokens right here. They're all 1/1s, but they can all be 4/4s. Like,
Right.
so it's a good way to like just mentally decipher like what is your best play in that
Yeah.
case. And I even told him to play solitaire where he just plays himself and just like,
Mhm.
okay, like Turn one,
Yeah.
play
Yep.
the game. Turn two, play the game. Okay.
So
Turn three, not even worrying about attacking or blocking, just learning like, okay, if I tap this, yeah. So,
So yeah,
so we just started off on a whole tangent.
practicing.
yeah, hey,
Um,
hey, raw dog, hey,
so
raw dog your cards, man. Like,
I
just
mean, you
go to
got to admit we
town.
did need to educate Jerry on proper
etiquette.
etiquette with the card.
Ah, be that
So
guy. Be that guy where
Even
everybody looks
no,
at you.
but
Damn right.
even though I do understand that because as a collector, I I sleeve everything. So that was just something I just felt I had to bring up because when I brought it up to everybody else, and the moment I brought out the deck, the looks I got, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? What? I'm just bringing out. I'm just
Where your
practicing with
sleeves?
this deck. Like this,
yep. Yep.
I got a deck
So
today. Like, what's wrong
all
with
right.
you, Red? Like, so,
Where's your sleeves? Where's your
A
sleeves?
lot.
Hey, my commander is
so
sleeved. Just remember,
sorry,
my
we
commander is
pivoted.
sleeved.
I brought the.
Dude,
I just yeah.
I put my commander in hard like a hard sleeve too.
Oh, see,
Like
like I
oh
just put mine
seriously,
in
I
a
Like
got
even one
sleeve,
of
so then
those
that way I know
those
where it's at.
magnetic
You know.
no
plastic ones,
for
or
Quite
just
one
the
of those.
plastic ones like that you would put
The
like
top
baseball
loader.
cards in the top loader.
oh, okay,
So
Yeah.
okay.
all right, real quick. So I got some stuff for Collector's Corner,
Oh, sweet.
and
Oh,
it'll
What did we get?
are they sleeves?
a couple pieces. Actually, I being that I'm gonna be getting into the Star Wars TCG when I get to Virginia, yeah, I have two decks that are sleeved. Thank you.
Oh, sweet.
Anyways, so um I couldn't help it. I picked up Brian's GTR Lego set.
Nice.
Oh, nice. You were how were you able to find it?
Target's
Isn't
got
that
them.
really? I thought
Target's got a
those were
bunch of
like
them.
hard to find, or
No, it's
maybe it
20
was a
bucks.
restock.
20 bucks.
Cool.
And I know Walmart here has got Suki's, the pink 2000.
Oh,
Okay.
the other one from two.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I need to go
cool.
get that one. Also I got a hold of Carson Teva's X-Wing from Mandalorian.
Oh,
Sick.
nice.
The Hot Wheels set one. I've never seen a one of these in the wild, and Walmart had one of these. So I was like, yes, please.
Oh, very
So
cool.
now I have a classic X-Wing to go along with the two X-Wings from the Outpost that we remember that time at
Oh,
Downtown Disney.
oh, that's right.
Oh, okay.
So also,
That is right.
so you remember how I got the canisters for the new kitchen?
Hmm.
We talked about those. Well, I got in the matching
Cookie
a match
jar.
for it, the cookie jar.
I
Attaboy.
know it.
Oh, sweet.
Attaboy.
Oh, that's cool.
So they got a restock on these, and I saw it when I was snooping. I was like, yes, please. So I paid the $20 so it would be overnighted.
Oh, don't.
Well,
That's
and that's
cool, man.
because you've got 4th of July coming up on Friday. And then, like we've talked about, I'm leaving for the road trip to Virginia on Tuesday. So I
Wow.
want to make
Oh,
sure
wow.
it was
Yeah,
here
that's right. That's
beforehand.
already coming up. Dang.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
First trip. And then I got a couple of things for Fan Expo, which we're going to talk about here in a second, out here in Denver. And Jason, you're going to like this. It's a physical copy of something.
Oh wow.
I
That's
got a
crazy.
hold of for super cheap. I got a copy of Advent Children
Oh, sweet.
because George Newbern, the voice of Sephiroth in Advent Children, is going to be at Fan Expo Denver.
Oh, sweet.
So I'm gonna have him sign this for that, and then I also ordered
You're not gonna
in
troll him and bring the the rebirth
Rebirth.
no because I am bringing our art book that we have signed to Fan Expo to have Tyler Hoechlin sign it.
Oh. So I
Yes.
was saying, like,
So
you're not
So,
gonna have
how close are we to completing the book from there?
A
major
long
cast.
ways.
Oh,
I'll have
are
to
we?
look. Mm,
Okay.
Well, at least
I feel
from
like we're like
most of what's
3.
available, yeah.
Yeah,
At
I
least
think
in the
I'll
the
look
book
at
book.
is
it.
like what
You're
cloud?
doing
But
major
anyways,
characters, maybe not the
Yeah.
so I did also get a
No,
copy.
I mean, I think we were just going for major characters, but
Oh, major
that's what
character.
I
I'll
meant.
look really
Like
quick while we're
how
talking
close we
about
are
things.
to, yeah.
Um, but I also got in the Halo Art of Building Worlds, so I can
Oh,
have
sick.
Jen Taylor and Steve Downes sign this bad boy.
Nice, yo.
Who, for those that don't know, Steve Downes is the voice of Master Chief, and Jen Taylor is the voice of Cortana. She was also uh, the predecessor to Samantha Kelly as the voice of Toad and Peach. So, um, to answer your question, we still need Cody for Cloud. We would still need to get Bree to actually autograph this, even though we've had her on before.
Oh,
Um, Britt Baron for Tifa. So I mean, we're still a little ways away, but we've still got quite a few of,
we got quite a few knocked out. But we still got a few to
yeah,
get. Yeah.
quite a few.
Okay.
And I may, because Erica Limbeck is going to be at Fan Expo, so I may do that one too. We'll
Oh,
see.
sweet. Okay.
Um, but with that, I did want to kind of cover what we're going to be doing, and because I know what the price tag potentially is on it, like we did last year, we're going to play the guessing game on just how much
Oh
Theo's
God.
potential list is going to be. So,
So
Oh,
um,
are so
Jesus.
wait, let me step by. Are we putting in bets now and then confirming next week?
well, we won't
Is
be
that how we're
recording
doing
next week,
it?
so it'll be 2 weeks out.
Okay,
Right
still.
before
But
you head to San
next
Diego
episode.
Comic-Con. Next episode. Um,
Wait, we're just betting on to see how much Theo spends. Are we put it? Yeah, we're not doing before and afters, or
No, yeah, before and after. So you're gonna play. You're gonna put out your guess now. How much I end up spending?
okay.
And then next episode, after everything, you're gonna reveal how
we'll
much you
confirm it.
spent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Now, let's go through the list, right?
sure.
We can go quickly through it. Yeah.
That way,
You have a rough idea.
Yeah.
correct.
But I also at the same time too, I'm kind of curious, like, you're not gonna go see everybody, obviously.
Yeah.
You gotta pick and choose some people. So I mean, like, I just need to know
Mm,
how many,
Well,
roughly how
so
many
as
people
we're
are gonna
looking through this, you can see how many
attempt,
different
right?
people he may attempt to get. So, from the guest
Oh,
list,
so you're not gonna tell us how many, but just based on we're gonna think how many he's gonna get,
correct.
and then we're still gonna guess how much he's gonna
And then
spend.
how much he's spending.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I got you.
Oh,
All
John
right.
Cena's gonna be
So
there. That's
we've John
crazy.
Cena. You will actually be able to see him.
Wow.
Um,
Oh wow.
So
I've
you
seen,
think you don't know yet for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. I feel like
but
he's just gonna there's gonna be an empty like table right there. Like, bruh. Like,
Right.
you know what though? I've seen some other fan expos he's been going to and whatnot. Dude, he's being John Cena that we've always known. So he's not being the heel John Cena at conventions and stuff.
yeah, I mean
Um,
he's
He's
always
not
like
in
he's
character. Yeah, yeah.
no, he's
yeah.
not. There
In
was
real
a
life he's never
yeah,
been character. I mean he's always been very
yep.
very humble.
So
Yeah.
we've got Brendan Fraser.
Okay.
You've got John Boyega,
Uh-huh.
Dope.
Grant Gustin, William
Awesome.
Shatner,
Ooh, the shat.
Iron Mike Tyson,
Oh my God.
Bruce Campbell,
King, baby.
Jason. Yep. Evil Dead. Jason Isaacs. You have the Phelps twins
Ooh, the
from the Harry
twins.
Potter movies. Alan Tudyk,
Oh, dude.
John Rhys Davies. The section of the list that's going
Isn't
to
it?
cost me a bunch of money. You got Brandon Routh,
Oh yes.
who we know as Superman for Superman Returns. You have
No, he
Tom
is
Welling
always Todd.
from Smallville. What now,
Always
Jay?
Todd, man. He is always Todd. There's gonna be
Fuck.
dust on Monday. Why Monday?
Um,
Well, the cleaning lady has weekends off, so
Jesus.
Monday.
right. And then what's worse is he goes and plays Doug Stanton on the Rookie, and he is a
Yeah.
total asshole in
Oh
that, like
yeah.
even worse.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you've got Tyler
But he's a
Hoechlin,
badass in Chuck, though.
yeah,
Oh,
um,
that's right.
who is Superman, in Superman and Lois, but he's also the voice of Sephiroth in Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth, as well as Crisis Core.
That's right.
Ashley Greene from Twilight. Uh,
Ooh, so hot.
Elvira herself is going to be
Elvira.
there.
Oh,
Cassandra Peterson.
Oh wow.
Manny Jacinto, who was in The Acolyte and also as The Good Place.
Oh yeah,
You've
yeah.
got Tim Daly, who personally made up a little bit of my
Superman.
childhood.
Yup.
Animated Superman, but he was also in the show Wings, which I grew up
Such a
watching
great show.
all the time. You got
Thomas Hayden
James.
Church as well.
Yep.
what show, Matt?
Huh?
It's called
Wings. Wings.
When did that come
Yeah.
out?
Fuck you.
Calm down. It was like early 90s,
Yeah, it was
bro.
like early
It
90s.
wasn't-
I remember watching that as a
Yeah,
kid.
yeah.
I have no
Jeez,
idea.
man.
Tim, taking shots whenever you can. Here I am. Here I am admitting to physical, and 2 weeks in a row, and you got to go take
But that was
shots.
a movie, though, too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a movie.
Oh, okay.
So you got James Marsters from Buffy. You've got Jennifer Beals
Oh
from
God, still
Flashdance.
gorgeous.
Yep. Dean Cain from.
Oh, Big Dean.
Yep. So like we mentioned, George Newbern, who the voice of the Advent Children Sephiroth, was also in Scandal. Rob Schneider is
Hey,
supposed to be
Rob
there
Schneider.
this weekend.
That's cool.
Rufio Dante
Yo,
Bosco,
Dante.
which he's the other one I'm thinking about maybe being, grabbing him because like it's Dante Bosco, and we met him at E3.
He was so cool.
He was just
Yeah.
chilling, got to speak to him.
And that was the other thing. He was actually just like there as a fan too. So we were even just talking video games as well, and
Yeah.
he was just very approachable. He was just a very nice dude.
Yep. So you've got Jackson Rathbone from Twilight, Peter Fasinelli from Twilight, John Hannah from The Mummy, Kellen Lutz for Twilight,
Very cool.
Danielle Panabaker for The
Panabaker.
Flash,
There
Michael
he is, the
Rosenbaum,
man.
my Lex from Smallville, Patricia Velasquez from The Mummy,
Very cool.
Emily Bett Rickards, Martin Cove, which this is interesting. The fact that
We'll
he's showing
see.
up
I was just
after-
about to say, we'll see. He might not be there.
I was gonna say, didn't he get
He got
escorted out from his last convention?
the one up in Seattle, right?
So
Like
we'll
a
see.
year ago
Schedule pending. Schedule
for
pending.
biting the
mean-
arm of a ghost.
I mean, at least that co-star isn't showing up to this one, so maybe
Oh, yeah.
he might be fine.
It's possible.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see. It depends. Like he might be getting in trouble. Like who
Yeah.
knows?
So you
So-
got Tom Cavanaugh from The Flash,
Cool.
Carlos Valdez from The Flash, Brandon Lee, Cobra Kai, Patrick Loomis from Cobra Kai, Lucas Graybill from High School Musical, Brandon Rogers, who was pretty much at every freaking con because he was there
Yeah.
at FanExpo Denver last year. He was also at LA Comic Con. He does, some anime. You've got Michael Kudlitz, who is Lex in Superman and Lois, as well as in The Walking Dead. Mai Whitman from Avatar. And then you've got
Oh, and Scott Pilgrim. Arrested
Ernie
Development.
Reyes
Yep.
Jr. So you got the in-suit actors
Oh,
for Teenage
and
Mutant
the
Ninja Turtles.
Turtles. Dope.
And Francois Chow, who was Shredder.
Shredder and 2.
Yep. And Anjali Bhimani from Ms. Marvel. Critical Role,
Sweet.
Dimension 20. Bitsy Tulloch from Superman and Lois and Grimm.
Lois.
Candice Patton from The Flash. David Guintoli from Grimm.
Well,
David
Candace
Ram-
is a recent ad.
Yeah, she just got added the other day.
Okay.
David Ramsey for Arrow.
Hey, Diggle.
Hudson Thames, who's
Awesome.
a musician. Oded Fair from The Mummy and from
Dope.
Star Trek Discovery. He's going to be there. Omid Abati,
Also-
who was in The
also
Mandalorian.
Destiny.
He's Osiris. And then you've got Vivian Medrano, who is the creator of Haluva Boss and Has Been Hotel. She's going to be there. Unfortunately, they did cancel Ernie Hudson, Jodie Whittaker, Mandip Gill,
Oh.
Peggy the dog,
Oh.
and
I'm
then the
personally glad they
OG.
canceled Peggy.
Dude.
Right, that was like the dumbest.
It's
I'm like,
so
really?
ridiculous.
Um, and then the
Judith
OG
Hogue.
April O'Neil was
Oh,
supposed to be there.
dang.
And then when we look at animation
Jeez, that's just the
voices,
celebrities. My
That's
Yeah,
God.
just
that
on
was just
screen.
celebrities,
Wow.
bro.
That's just
yeah.
on screen.
Wow,
So
dude.
then you have most
Oh
of
my
Has Been
God,
Hotel is going to
Theo.
be
Oh
there.
my God,
Wow, that's
Theo.
gonna be great.
I'm already
You
trying to
count
count.
Okay,
Okay,
count. You run out of fingers yet?
I'm kind of counting. I'm kind of thinking
just
like
wait. We're
it
not
keeps
done. Hold
going
on.
up right now,
Keep
bro.
going. So you've got now we've got Mae Whitman from Avatar, Michaela Jill Murphy Avatar, Greg Baldwin Avatar. Um, you've got um
Oh, from the
Hudson
new
Thames.
show,
He was,
Spider-Man. Oh,
for
cool.
What if your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. George
He was also
Newbern, who was
that musician
also
that we said
yes,
earlier.
yep. George Newbern, who is also the animated Superman in Justice League. So he's got multiple characters he plays from this. Um, then we come down here. You've got Bob West, who
Michael
was
Rosenbaum.
Barney,
Dope.
and I didn't realize he was Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, that's
Huh.
cool. I didn't know that either.
Philip Glazer, who is the voice of Fievel.
Oh, 5-0.
Michael Rosenbaum continuing his DC
Flash.
roles as
OG.
Flash. We talked about Jen Taylor. Diane Pershing. This is a new ad. It looks like
Oh,
she's going to be
cool.
over in Artist Alley
Mhm.
for Poison Ivy from Batman Animated. Um,
Dope.
and then moving on to
For our
now,
listeners, he did skip quite a number of them. He didn't list them all.
it's all of
Ju-
Faluva and it has been Hotel.
just ones that just that ones were primarily used to.
Yeah. And then you've got anime guests. So this is where Theo's probably gonna be.
Oh my God.
Jason will
Holy
know.
crap, dude.
Jason will know.
Jesus, dude.
So Colleen Clickenberg, Eric Vale, Clifford Chapin, David Matranga, Todd Habercorn, who is also in Destiny, Ian Sinclair, Jack Broadbent, Sonny Strait, Kyle Phillips, Justin Cook, Nicholas Roy, Damien Haas, Justine Huxley,
Oh, dude. Don't
Mela
want that.
Lee, Peter Capella, Robbie Wrist.
Gonna have
So
the
we'll
delicious
we'll scroll back
adventure,
up here
Damien.
to My
Nice.
Hero Academia,
Okay,
One Piece
okay,
characters, so we can get another review
okay.
of how
So,
much.
Get a little
thank you for
jizz.
going back. I just need to recount. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Wait,
10,
wait.
11, 12, 13,
Question,
14,
question
15,
as
16. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm
Question,
just
how
kidding.
but
many how many Funkos are you gonna be able to bring?
so I take them out of the box and fold the boxes very carefully
Also, brilliant
with me.
idea.
So
I got to see this at LA
I
Comic
do
Con.
carry
Okay.
quite a bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you fold them that way, like you just
They're
okay, you
all
don't have the full.
categorized. They're
And
yeah, they're
also,
all
you,
yeah.
like,
Okay,
I'll bring
cool.
certain amount for the day just to bust out, and then I'll swap them out for the next
Yes.
day. So
Yeah,
I can
obviously.
do a pretty good amount.
Okay, yeah, because I was so
Yeah.
sure if you're gonna have
Yep.
the full Funko in box
Yeah.
or if
I ain't going to
it's
be one of those people
No.
that brings a freaking cart or a car with them
Yeah,
full
yeah.
of.
God. Right.
No,
Um,
that's why when you first showed me the idea, I thought it was brilliant. I was like, dude, that makes so much sense.
Mhm.
yep.
Yeah.
So from the gaming side, we know, like I mentioned, Steve Downs, Jen Taylor for Halo. So Colleen is also there for Borderlands. She's Lilith.
Cool.
You've got Ashley Green is also there for Arkham Knight because she was Oracle.
Mhm.
Um, Nick Oppo
Heck,
from Resident
Leon.
Evil. We talked about Erica Lindbeck. She's there for Final Fantasy as well
If
as
anything, please
Luva.
get her signature. She is the ultimate wife. I love Jesse, man. I love
I
Jesse.
will. I'm leaning towards that one and picking that one
Just
up.
go ahead and just be like, my buddy Jay is like,
Oh no, because I'm gonna be like, hey, we talked to LA Comic Con. Now I'm gonna get you to sign
Yeah.
the book. Um, you know, uh, They said Todd Howard Corn's there for Destiny 2. Both David and Ian are there for Fire Emblem Engage as well. I didn't realize they played characters in there.
Huh.
Um, and Jolly Bimani is for Apex Legends. Damien Haas is for Fire Emblem Three Hopes. Francois Chow, which I did not know this. He was also in Ghost of Tsushima. This is a new add to the page.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
I
he
didn't
was
know
You
he
that
was
know,
the
either.
archer sensei. Oh, cool.
yep.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. And then you've got, Justine is there for Apex Legends as well. Greg Baldwin for Fallout 4. Mela Lee is there for Apex Legends, MK11. Uh, Michael Rosenbaum, you know, for Flash and
Cool.
Justice League Heroes.
Oh, cool.
Peter Capella is there for Sonic the Hedgehog. He plays Silver. Of course, Tyler Hoechlin, which that's $100 autograph. And Valeria Rodriguez for Overwatch. And then, um, lastly, you've got on the comic creator side, just it's a ton of guests. We'll be able to actually swing by and go see Larry Houston, who is there for X-Men. I will be, and then also Timothy Zahn, who gave us Big Bad Daddy Thrawn.
Throne.
Yep. So,
Oh my God, Theo.
I think that's the first time I ever heard you call a character daddy.
dude, Thrawn it just owns everybody. It's just
Dude,
the way it is.
the old school novels, dude.
Yeah.
He's insane.
I
Like
feel
he's
like just the mention of his name now gave Matt a partial.
No. No, but
Oh yeah, mahogany half.
so there's gonna be a lot of so this one, Jerry,
Oh
Josh
sweet.
Shaw, who is one of the cover artists for
That's Ronan.
Ronan.
You just passed Larry Houston. He was
Yep,
yeah, that's awesome too.
he's back up
Great,
here.
awesome dude, great guy.
Definitely, whoever's going to Denver Fan
So
Expo
nice.
this weekend, go swing by and see him.
Please.
You also have Dan Reba, the animation director for Batman Beyond,
Yeah. Oh, that's
Ooh.
awesome.
is going to be there as well. So it looks like Artist
Man,
Alley is going to be
dude,
pretty.
yeah, Denver
pretty
Comic.
big.
You guys I would definitely say you
Denver
guys.
Comic Con's pretty
it's a good
large.
one. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
one. It seems like it's a big one. You guys get a lot of good celebrities. Like, that's cool.
Seems like it's grown more too this year, Theo.
It grew more last year too.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out where they're going to put more because they already opened shit up last year. So yeah,
Gnarly. Yeah.
you've
Okay.
got Stephen
So,
Ahola who
oof,
did
Theo.
Silverhawks
God,
and
Theo.
Thundercats.
I'm trying to like.
So I'm going to put it out there to help you is that I'm not only getting autographs, I'm also getting photo ops.
Oh yeah.
no. Oh,
That's
no.
what I'm trying to like. That's what I'm trying to gauge. I have a ratio. I'm just trying to
All right.
gauge like.
Are you going? Are you going
I'm-
all 4 days?
Yes.
Uh,
Well, no, we're going
most
Thursday,
likely-
Friday, Saturday for sure. Sunday, question
Sunday's a maybe.
Okay.
see.
Okay.
Okay. Have you planned your route?
No, not
mark.
entirely.
But he did buy
Oh,
VIP. He did buy
did,
VIP
Of
and
course,
what
of
does
course
that
he
mean?
did.
hold
Yeah.
on.
What does
VIP
that
So-
at Denver.
Okay, so we'll at least help you there. I didn't know we were throwing in ticket prices. So VIP
No,
package.
we're
No,
not
no.
throwing in ticket prices, but
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
just
But
VIP
VIP lets me jump
Yeah.
the line for autographs.
So that does open
Wow.
up doors. So that
see,
would
that-
yeah.
So
So
it
that
speeds
yeah.
things up a
that
little
speeds
bit.
it up, bro. That
Yeah.
speeds it up. Like, you can, because I assume, like, if it's that large, as you guys are saying, like, you're going to be able to hit like 3, 4, maybe
Okay,
5
like,
at max.
I have a guess.
Mhm.
Okay,
pending.
I have a guess.
But
Okay.
if you have VIP and you can cut the line with other VIP members,
yes.
Mhm.
But
VIP gets
I
to cut the
wanna
line.
hear, I want to hear Jason first.
What are you gonna
Um,
prices right him and do it
Yeah.
one
oh
dollar
yeah.
You're
more?
So
damn
we're
right
going
I
to
am.
overall. We're
He
going
did
to
it last
overall.
time.
We're going to overall.
Yeah, overall, like
So
what
what? I'll
he's
let you guys
spending on
decide
the
whether or not you
autographs
want
and
to
photo
do
ops, like
a
how much
range or an
whole.
amount.
No.
That's
I say go amount. Like I
okay.
like
Okay.
4 days with that list. Um, I think I might say 4 days. That's the thing. 4 days and VIP, like
Do you let me
straight
know
to the
if you
front.
want some one or two additional hints to help your guess?
No, because then like everyone's gonna get it. It's fine. Like,
Okay.
'cause obviously you know. So I will go with
Matt doesn't know.
no, you know
He
Theo.
he has a rough estimate,
Yeah.
but he also doesn't know because I don't fully know. Because
Yeah,
I'm
because
still
it's
narrowing
still
stuff
the day
down.
of. It's well, because I
that's
mean, it's
Yeah.
still
also
the
the
day
thing.
of, you know.
Yeah, that's also true because
I will
things
go.
can pop up day of all
Well,
Yeah, I
Matt
will
and Jerry
go
three
know
with,
days.
and
exactly
this
how
includes
impulsive
photo
I
ops too.
am
This includes photo ops,
at a
right?
con. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Including
including
photo
what?
ops.
Yeah,
Photo
photo
ops.
ops too.
I'm gonna go 4 days, man. I'm gonna go with 1150.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on
Uh,
real quick. Hold on. Jay, you might want to reconsider that because my autographs alone, which is a couple for Newburn,
So we'll
a
we'll
couple
help
f-
you. The
okay,
average autograph price is 60.
okay. So
I'm
let me. Okay,
spending
I'm gonna go
I'm
first
spending
because I'm
almost a
gonna
grand.
let me help you out with these prices, Jason. So my guess, I'm going around 4,600.
4,600?
Jason,
Jesus.
my spend is almost a grand for
Your spend is a
FanExpo.
grand?
So,
Oh,
but
Yes.
think about this,
hell,
like, and we
bro.
know Theo because
I'm
we
way
got the
off. Way
VIP,
off.
and look at the celebrities, the anime, the voice actors. Yeah, I think I'm trying to base from like last year. I want to say it was around like 32 to 33 last year. So I'm gauging. Yeah, I think maybe 4,600 is a bit high,
So
but
let's do this.
I'm gonna go with that.
Let's
I'm gonna go
I'm gonna
4,600.
I'm gonna move over to the next topic because I know we're running long tonight.
Yeah,
But Jason,
give him some time to think.
simmer,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
think about it.
Simmer,
Okay.
dude, because
But
Jeez.
I
just
at
to
least
level,
know like the numbers from last year, so that's how I was able to gauge.
but
Because
Jay,
yeah, when Houston's like, dude,
with
it's
my
close to like
photo
3 grand.
ops,
So Jerry, I'm going to put
yeah.
it out there for Jason. At least the big difference was LA. I had to bring a very finite amount with me, whereas here,
Oh,
all my shit is here,
Which
and
is
yeah.
why
I
I
can
did
do
go
Because
a
higher.
he does not
lot.
have to. He does not have, yeah. The
So
reload.
Yeah,
we're gonna
the
Which is
let
also
reload.
why I went higher. So
Okay.
like, there we go.
God.
so let's
But
let
dang, dude.
let's let Jason simmer on this. Let's talk
Dang.
PlayStation monthly games. PlayStation Plus does turn 15. Uh,
I'm actually
That's
very
it? Only
eager.
15?
I'm
been around
actually very
15
eager to
years,
know like the final price, bro.
right? All right. So
Oh
your
my
monthly
gosh.
games
Oh,
for the 15th
nice.
anniversary
Whoa.
of
Thank God.
PlayStation Plus, we are getting Diablo 4,
Nice.
King of
Good game.
Fighters 15,
Yep.
and
Dope.
looks like more of an indie title, Jusant.
Hmm.
So
Jusant has my curiosity.
Diablo
Diablo 4,
4.
that's huge.
Diablo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel
that
like
is
we don't have
big.
to
That's a
huge.
big
describe
game.
Diablo 4.
Again,
Yeah.
it's only the base game. It's not the expansion. Just remember that. But
Oh,
even
okay.
still, the base game is solid.
Still, yeah.
Yep. You got
That's a lot of gaming.
That's a
King
lot
of
of gaming. Hey,
Fighters.
all
Yeah.
four of us can be on it. All four of us can be on it. Oh,
Yes,
before we
we
play
could.
online.
Okay.
We
I
could do
already have it
Diablo.
actually.
Yeah, we could do
I have it too
Diablo, and
already.
then we could play hardcore, and then we could talk shit on each other when somebody dies.
Oh, dude,
I'm
we
down.
already talked shit on Jerry with Destiny. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I mean, like when you die,
Okay,
it's a
calm
forever
down.
death.
You okay? We both of you ganged up on me on one session. It's not like that's a common thing. It's just Don't put it out there like you guys just
It's been
pick on me.
we've done it for two now. Like,
That's okay, fine.
Bro,
You two pick on
bro,
me.
we pick on you so far for 330 episodes. I'm pretty sure it's going to translate to video.
I mean, do we need to bring up the
That's true.
scoreboard incident?
Oh, shut. Well, first of all, I think we brought that up already, but also that was really funny. Like that dude.
Yes, it was.
That's exactly why
That
we,
needed to
we
be
should
recorded.
we need
Hey.
to record those sessions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry, not to bring back some PTSD, but remember this?
You're so annoying. You're so stupid.
Good old mannequin arm. Anyway, so yeah, you got Shant, which is kind of an indie title. Those are all coming, and they are available as of
Sweet.
this recording, July 1st.
Huh. I'm gonna check out
So
more
they
of
are
their
acting.
designs.
Diablo 4 was a little weird. You had to add it to your cart and then go check out instead of just adding the library.
Well, that's
Uh,
what I've been needing to do the past couple months.
Yeah.
It's
So,
kind of weird.
alrighty. And then we haven't talked about this yet. It's been gaining a lot of traction lately, but the Nintendo 2 Switch, the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, which is the game that we all thought should be just packed in, like Astro's Playroom.
And that cost
Yeah.
you
It
$10,
runs $10,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but to 100% the game, and I'm using the IGN article from Tom Phillips
Yeah.
for this from the beginning of June, you have to have paid $95 for accessories and have a 4K TV in order to 100% the game.
Yep.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So with that, you have to buy the
You know,
camera.
it's kind of sad to say, but like
It's literally a pay to win instructional
but
game.
also like
Yes.
given all of the kind of backlash that the Switch 2 has been getting, Nintendo has kind of been in the negative lately, and they haven't been having the greatest debut, and they've been looking in this
Dude,
negative
people are getting
light lately for a
their
little bit.
consoles are getting bricked like
I'm
crazy.
wondering,
Yeah.
my question is, how are they going to react? Because it's been a while. In my opinion, it's been quite a while since they've been in this state, with the public. So I'm wondering how they're going to
Wii U.
react, or right? I mean, but that was so long. I mean, now,
Yeah.
given so much time, it's been so long. How are they going to react to it?
So
Especially with how stern they've been with the what is it, the warranty and all that, and
yeah, so real
those
quick,
conditions.
just a rundown of the costs for those that are just listening on this. So you got $10 for the game. You also need the Switch 2 camera for $55. Now it is USB-C, so you can just pick up a cheaper USB-C camera and kind of skirt it and it will still work. But you need to spend either $40 for the charging grip for the Joy-Cons or $85 for the Switch 2 Pro controller because it utilizes the GL and GR buttons, which are exclusive to the charging grip and the Pro controller. And then a 4K TV.
That's what I don't
Which-
get. Why is it exclusive to the charging grip?
It's the charging
4K
grip and the
TV.
Switch and the Pro controller. So the GL and GR buttons are on there.
But
Refresh
why
my memory what the
4K
GL
TV?
and GR buttons are.
Let's go Switch to Pro controller.
Well, I do know for sure that they're the near the grip buttons on the
So are they
back of the
back
Pro
buttons?
on the back
Oh.
of the Pro controller.
I didn't know
where,
they put that on the
they can
charging
be-
one.
They can
Yep.
technically be programmable for certain games, I guess. So
Huh.
people have been liking
See if I
the
can find us a
function, but,
picture.
yeah, I guess those are. I didn't know it was on the charging thing either.
Yeah, it's on the grip
That's
too.
all
So
like
Weird.
basic
Okay.
things.
Because that makes sense for the Pro controller, but
Yeah.
just the
Yeah.
charging ones.
Yep.
Strange.
so
Okay.
anyways,
And
but
also,
still,
have you
like-
been hearing people complaining about the Pro controller as well?
Some people are saying it's a little bit smaller than the Pro controllers that we know now.
Okay.
Um,
I've been hearing like
but
battery life and
oh,
glitchiness with
honestly, like at this point with
the
all of this,
thumbsticks.
I'm still good waiting. As much as I would like
I
to
am
play
too.
Mario Kart right now, like honestly, I'm still having fun with Mario Kart. I mean, we all, Theo and myself and a friend of ours, we all played Mario Kart the other night, like held up just fine. You know, I Metroid Prime 4 is coming to the Switch, so I don't have to worry about that, So I think the only thing that's probably going to make me go out and get a Switch 2 sooner than later is going to be there's the rumor that we're going to be getting an Animal Crossing announcement
Oh,
for the Switch 2, which that means yes, I
cool.
will get a fucking Switch 2 for Animal Crossing.
Well,
Um,
as
but
far as I'm concerned, I might still. This is looking good for me, just based on uh, um, my
at this
warrants.
point,
I think I'm gonna be good and wait until they come with another version or like a special edition or
yeah.
something. So,
I like at this point,
yeah.
I'd rather just go spend $200 on a PlayStation Portal or, get a hold of another Vita,
Or I
but
might just, yeah, I might save up and go for the
The
PS5,
ally?
the Pro. No, well, the
Oh,
PS5
okay.
Pro.
yeah,
Yeah,
because for you get a PS5
you know,
Pro
PlayStation for life.
for the same price. I mean, seriously, you can get a PS5 Pro for the same price as the Switch 2 and extra controllers at this point.
Oh, the bundle. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because the bundle is gonna be $500. Then you're looking pro controllers another 100 on top. You're already at $600. I mean, the
Damn,
PS5 Pro
dude.
is what, 700 ish, 750.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So, anyway, so yeah, it is. It'll be interesting to see what Nintendo does with some of this PR. Like people are now really. I mean, they're saying it's fun for Mario Kart and stuff like, but everything else is not the greatest right now. So
Yeah. I mean, hopefully we'll see maybe more of them in a more positive light when more games come out, especially with Donkey Kong coming out. It's getting reviewed fairly well. They're definitely calling it the Donkey Kong Odyssey, the Mario Odyssey type game. So it's projected to do well, but not really like to push the Switch 2 further than, yeah, the projections are kind of weird. Like people are saying it's going to be successful, and then others are like questioning, what is Nintendo doing?
yeah.
So we'll see.
So I mean, the Switch 2 is selling. Don't get us wrong on that. It's just I know for me, I can
I
wait,
mean,
for the cost
technically
right now.
in the atmosphere, I haven't really been following it, but are they saying it like is it projecting to be successful, or
Dude, it's
is
already
it
broken every first week sales number. Like it
previous sales number?
oh
Okay,
dude, they've
so
sold
yeah,
3.5 million units of it already.
yeah,
But
okay.
like to put it in perspective, for the same price as getting a Switch 2, me being the Lego person that I am, I could go track down Rivendell, the Lord of the Rings set, which is a $500 Lego
God,
set.
I would love that one too. I really want the Bat Cave. Oh,
The back,
oh, I
like
really want the Bat Cave.
there's a few different ones out there that if
Oh,
you're even retired, I would spend the money
the
on
Elder Tree,
before the Switch 2 right
Zelda.
now.
Yeah,
Zelda, that one is $300. I'd rather have that.
yeah.
I'd rather spend the money from a Switch 2 to get like the UCS X-Wing and TIE Interceptor. Try and maybe find the UCS Millennium Falcon for
I'm just
that,
kidding.
right?
I'm just kidding.
Um, even the full T-Rex
This is coming from a
fossil.
person who just pre-ordered a proton pack, ladies and gentlemen. So nerd too.
So, I try to get like Apollo, the Apollo rocket from the NASA line, the Space Shuttle Discovery from the NASA line. Like there's so many sets I'd go from a Lego perspective, but you know, we'll see what happens with Nintendo. like I said, I will eventually get a Switch too. And honestly, it's probably going to be, it'll end up being a brand new Animal Crossing or
That will push you forward to
a
get the
brand new
purchase.
Metroid. Because at this point, like they're putting out revamped versions of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which it's like eh. So unless you give us a Ocarina, but also there's also the GameCube games too, right? Wind Waker, F-Zero are on there. There's rumor where they're gonna put the OG Animal Crossing on there. That happens, I'm fucking done. Like here you go.
Oh wow.
Because the OG, I think it had a lot of things in it that the latter games have lacked. Because in the original, you could get consoles and play like Excite Bike and stuff like that right in the house. I owned the Master Sword. I owned Star Fox's R-Wing. Like there was different stuff based on games that you could put in your house too. So that we haven't had yet. So, anyways, so Jason, before I start to close this out, Jerry, your bet again was 33 or
46.
36?
46.
46? 46. Okay.
4600.
4,600. Jason.
4 days. I think I'm going grand each day, so four.
Okay.
Going straight
So-
four.
Straight four. We'll go
Okay.
41. 41.
All right.
Okay.
So Jerry
Four,
is betting.
four,
Final
four,
decision, Jerry, is
42.
$4,600.
46.
Jason is 41.
Straight four, yeah.
I am not going to be included in this bet because although I don't know the full final amount, I know the
I
ballpark.
feel like you can still participate.
Yeah, you
Really?
can.
Yeah,
Really?
I feel
Because
like
I
you
know
can still
how much
participate.
I know how much you spent on the photo ops alone.
So
Then you
that's
should win. Then you should
big
win.
the big thing in the air right now is autographs.
Yeah, and plus, Matt, we're just having fun here. Like, throw out
If we want to,
yeah.
if we want to even the score, I can say how much I've spent on photo ops because I pre-ordered them.
No.
No.
That's okay.
So
But
because
yeah, that just
I'm
should just give you an
thinking
idea.
I'm thinking, Theo, you are going to trim this down.
Okay.
And because you got San Diego Comic-Con in a couple of weeks,
Okay.
my bet is I'm going to say it's going to be 35
35. Wow.
total.
Wow.
For 4
okay.
days.
Okay. All right.
And that's after a trim down.
Interesting. I'm very interested in what the final number now.
I know. I'm
whenever
also
you
wondering
know-
what Matt's number is going to be. Hey, Jay, what do you think? What do you think on Matt?
I feel like we should have like an added thing, just like how long is Theo going to be in debt?
So based on that,
Well, you're not spending the money on the bow anymore. So.
now that he knows, since he did mention that he's looking to trim down. Okay, so I would bring my number down, but
No, I'm staying.
if I wanted to, I would bring my down to like 43.
Staying for.
But I'm going to stay at
41.
46. Who knows?
Okay.
Because it could, you never know. It could accumulate. And then there's still the day of.
Yeah.
There's
still
always
the day out.
the day of the
Still
day.
day
of.
of.
That's
The
why
impulse
we
buying.
wait until right.
There is the
Because,
impulse buy.
or
And
you
we-
go
we-
through Artist Alley.
We know how good I am with my
Right?
impulses.
Exactly. Yeah. So I also want to wait for after the thing so I'm sticking with mine too. So I think 40,
Okay.
46, 45, 46. Yeah.
All right. I have a post-it
Damn, dude.
on my desk with our bets on it.
I mean, we have it recorded.
Yeah, whatever. But at the same
Right.
time, too, Jerry, Theo, do you want a 180 on Matt? Like bet to see how much Matt's going to spend?
No, so Theo cannot be part of that because Theo is
I know
actually
exactly how much.
he's seen the amounts.
Okay.
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 And I
Jerry,
did tell you,
wanna-
Jay, I told you earlier, and this is why I said level set your bet because I'm spending about $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
I
mean,
wanted
So-
to say I'd say about 1,100.
11.
Yeah, I'd say 11.
I'll take the. Give me an over under. Give me an over under, Jerry. Give me an over under. An
Under.
over under.
I'm going under.
Under 11.
Under 11.
All right, I'll take the over. I'll take the
Okay.
over. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I like this
Yep.
too. Because
Theo
I think
knows
that's a
Theo
good.
knows
Now that you've
exactly.
locked it in, just to add to the pressure for you,
Shit.
Matt's game day decision stuff tends to be a reduction, not an addition. Just to say.
But I am taking. But here's the thing, though.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm taking the kids
Hey.
too.
Right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So they're getting autographs. That's part of my spending for all of FanExpo.
Yeah.
So with that,
Or you could get lucky because last time you got some free autographs for the
Yeah.
boys. So could save some money there.
Yeah.
we'll see what
Well,
happens
you
there.
know,
But
Jerry takes the
anyways,
under. So
with that, I want to thank everyone for crashing game night with us tonight. If you like what you heard, saw, make sure to drop us a follow here over in Twitch, or head over to crashinggamenight.com. Follow us on the platform of your choice. Just a friendly reminder, we will not be recording next week as I will be on a road trip from Colorado to Virginia. So
Going back
we're
to
You
gonna
don't
take
want
the
you
week
don't
off.
want to do it from the car? Just
No.
do Apple CarPlay, you know?
No. And I don't want to do it from the hotel room or anything. No, I'm good. I'm taking a week off. I told my boss has already told me, take the week off. You deserve it. So I'm
Oh,
taking
nice.
my PTO.
Oh, nice. So you don't have to worry about anything. Just
No,
go on the road.
that's right. So,
Yeah.
but with that,
that's a long road. That's a lot of road.
That's a lot of
3
road.
days. We're just doing 3 days. Anyways, but with that though,
Cool.
with everything going on in the world, guys, just please be excellent to each other.
That's right, all you nerds out there. Once again, since Matt is going on this road trip pretty soon, just want to send this out there again. Be safe out there. Once again, we just want to promote that same message, especially now. It's still crazy. With everything going on with our government and the ICE situations. Let's just continue being alert. Let's look out for one another. Let's help when we can and be safe about it. And overall, let's try and be safe and just try to do and be better. And just watch out for each other. And you all do you and be safe. To J Rock, look at that beard. It's getting better and better, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Just ooh.
It's borderline Viking right now.
That's it. Like
Getting
ooh,
closer, getting
yeah,
closer, getting closer.
looking good.
Anyways, guys, as you guys know, as Matt said earlier, we will not be recording next week. At the same time, too, hopefully you guys enjoy your 4th of July this weekend. It is on a Friday, so please be extra careful because, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that whole weekend is going to be a lot of chaos, a lot
safe.
of fun. So
Yeah.
just please be safe out there. To the people that are in not legal firework zones, as you're listening to this, just
me.
be safe. Yeah, be safe out there. It's fun to watch, it's fun to see, but they always have other spectacular displays that you can go and see publicly and safely away from all the fires and everything else that could go wrong. So just be safe out there. Enjoy the 4th of July. Go nuts, go crazy. To all you above 21, have a beer. Enjoy your drinks on me. To all of you under 21, then, enjoy those fireworks. Have some fun.
Just
Anyways,
remember,
guys.
he did say on him, so you
Yeah,
get that tab up.
cheers. Get that tab.
That's right.
Let's go. Get that Theo's level size tab, sir. Get that Theo's level size tab. Anyways, my man, Theo Walski. Send us out like you do.
All right, y'all. We'll miss you next week. But
Yes,
until
sir.
then, TTFN, top for now.
Good night, everybody.